and a very special guest. I was hoping he would come by sometime this week. I wasn't sure when, but he's here now. Special guest, please introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's Josh McArdle, local boy with the IceHogs. Happy to be here.
So you're a Rockford IceHog, and you're from Roscoe.
Yeah, that's true. Grew up, born and raised, Roscoe, Illinois, Hononegah native, my whole life.
See, this is a really cool story. So you're the first local kid that played in the system here and has gotten signed with the IceHogs.
Yeah, it's definitely been a crazy journey. Grew up playing through the Rockford Hockey Club my whole life. Grew up wanting to be an Iceman. Idolized the IceHogs, and then through a crazy journey through juniors and college and all of that, I get to end up signing with the IceHogs and now playing my first game. And then at home yesterday, it was pretty special.
So let's talk about it. So always in Roscoe? Did you grow up in Roscoe?
Yep.
Went to all the Roscoe schools?
Yeah, went to all the Roscoe schools, Stone Creek, Kinnickinnick, Ledgewood, Roscoe Middle School, Hononegah, you name them. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. And then when did you start playing hockey?
So I started about when I was 7. So I was going to IceHogs games before that. I was just a fan. One of my friends had a ice skating birthday party, and I fell in love with it. And I was like, I think I want to play and be an IceHog. That's like literally what I wanted to do.
Uh-huh.
So I started at 7, just through the Rockford Park District, learned to skate and all of that. Took the classic routes of playing non-travel and then playing travel, and then getting better and better and falling in love more and more. And then now I'm here.
Now, I know there's a couple of different routes here in Rock. Were you a junior IceHog?
Yeah. So when I was playing, it was actually called Forest City Hockey League. It was before they made it the Junior IceHogs.
Okay.
But it's the same exact program.
Okay.
Yep.
And that was the old UHL days, right?
It was. Yeah, it was quite the entertaining brand of hockey, to say the least. Yeah.
That hockey was for entertainment.
Yes.
It really was. I mean, it was fun to go to, but there was definitely an entertainment factor. So then you played for the Icemen, you played for Rockford. And when did you decide, wow, this is cool, I can do this, maybe I can go farther with this?
Yeah, I think, my last couple of years, I think it was when I was like 8th grade, freshman year, playing for the hockey club, I kind of, realized that I was excelling, and there are levels above that I knew I could take a step and maybe make a team. So I just kind of tried out my sophomore year to play AAA hockey in Madison, which is like the next level up from Rockford. Made the team, was kind of one of the last members to make it, and worked my way up and realized, that I could keep pushing this further. Played on a really good team in Chicago my junior year. We competed for the national championship, and that kind of opened a lot of doors. And then was able to go play juniors, which is the next step in Nebraska, USHL, great league. And then from there, it was kind of all step by step. I kind of realized that college Division I was going to be an opportunity. And I just wanted to play college hockey. That was it. And then once I excelled there, I knew pro was even going to maybe be an option. And then, I'd end up here. Like, it's literally just step by step.
Talking to Josh McArdle from the Rockford IceHogs, a Roscoe guy. So I see how you worked it. You got to the next level, and then when you got there, you got comfortable. You said, okay, I have an opportunity to move on. And hockey is such a different brand of sports than anything else, because you have different levels of juniors, and then you go to college, and then there's the pros, and it goes all over the place. So where'd you go to college then?
Yeah, so I went to college, Brown University, Providence, Rhode Island.
So you had to have some pretty decent grades then.
Yeah, I did. I did well in school. I got a pretty good ACT score, but sports...
You're not your typical hockey player.
I guess you wouldn't say typical hockey player, but
no, there's more of them out there than people realize that are smart hockey players.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely have a little stereotype around us. The lifestyle we live, fighting on the ice doesn't seem like the smartest thing in the world. It was pretty cool to get the opportunity to go to a school like that.
And you're getting ready to graduate. Then did you stayed all 4 years?
Yep, stayed all 4 years.
Did you graduate? Everything.
Yeah.
What's your degree in?
Yeah, so it's their business program. It's business, entrepreneurship, and economics. It was a great program. I loved it.
And so you're finishing up hockey there, and I can get an opportunity to play some pro hockey.
Yeah.
And how did that work out then?
Yeah, exactly. It was so basically I actually finished early. It's a popular thing. You can finish so like your last semester you don't have to pass any classes. So I finished in what is that, 7 semesters. And then once our season ended at Brown, basically you can go finish up the season with a team. So I got some opportunities. It was in the East Coast Hockey League, about 45 minutes from Brown in Worcester. A couple teams called and they were close, so I took advantage of it. Went and played 10 games at the end of the year. Did really well, excelled, loved it, loved the pro lifestyle. So got back into talks, with my agent that summer, trying to find a spot. And then Rockford popped up pretty early, and that was a no-brainer for me.
You told your agent, I'm going to Rockford.
Yeah, he kind of knew right away when he brought it up. He's like, I think you're really going to like this one. And then, I didn't hesitate whatsoever. I took it right away.
Talking to Josh McArdle from the Rockford IceHogs. He's a local kid from Roscoe. So the parents have probably been driving hours and hours to watch you play hockey and other family and friends and stuff. It's got to be neat for them to, drive, 20 minutes down 2 and they're at the rink.
Yeah. It's the coolest thing for them. It's the coolest thing for me to be able to bring my hockey close to them. They've done everything for me over the years. They've supported me. Even when I was in British Columbia, they literally drove 36 hours to come watch me play hockey. So being able to bring it back to them and have them watch me so frequently with less driving is a real blessing.
That's awesome. And then, as you're in town here, because you came up from Indianapolis, you didn't have a place, so you're just in one of the hotels, right?
Yeah.
So, but unlike a lot of guys, well, you got mom and dad here, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I definitely get to swing home and have some dinners with mom and dad. It's been a while, so I take advantage of it fully.